There are few finer late-night television segments than Jokes Seth Can't Tell. A recurring bit on Late Night with Seth Meyers, in which the host gives his writers a chance to shine. As Meyers explains, in each segment, having a diverse writing staff means jokes get proposed every day. That would be a little awkward to hear from Meyers' straight white mouth. But instead of binning the gags entirely, Meyers instead brings Amber Ruffin and Jenny Hagel on camera to deliver punchlines to the week's headlines from black and gay perspectives, respectively. This week, after goofing on a lesbian reading list and the backlash to Rings of Power's black hobbits, Meyers set Hagel up for one of the segment's standard joke structures. What's the difference between a lesbian rom-com and straight rom-com? In straight romantic comedies, Hagel deadpanned, everyone survives. After one or two audiences oohed at the sudden twist, Hagel turned to another camera for an aside. I don't know if you know this, but in lesbian movies and TV shows, the lesbians always die, every time. Hagel informed the straights at home, before affecting an exaggerated stage whisper, I might not live to the end of this segment. Hagel was referring to the Bury Your Gays trope, of course, in which LGBTQ+ characters are fated to meet tragic and untimely demises. Because to be queer is to be doomed, you see. Though queer men are no stranger to the trope, see this week's discourse over House of the Dragon. It's truly everywhere, in lesbian-themed media. From the 11th hour disappointment of killing Eve to the heavily dramatized inaccuracies in The Danish Girl. Sapphics feel it, in a metatextual sense, too. Both of the protagonists in Netflix's First Kill survived their parents and each other in the show's first season, but the show itself was killed off by not being renewed. True to Hagel's word, when the camera cut back to her after the segment closing animation, she was slumped over Meyers' desk with a rubber knife stuck in her back. My friend. My gay friend. Ruffin shrieked, as Meyers offered up a winking it's for the best. My favorite joke Seth Can't Tell is still the time Hagel linked lesbian fascist Alice Weidel to a pun about scissoring. But this one is instantly in the top 5. We love a good prop. Oh, and if you want to see more of Amber Ruffin and Jenny Hagel, they're both executive producers of The Amber Ruffin Show, which returns to Peacock on September 30th.